The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of Play Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back to the channel, everybody, as we get set for Game 4 of this time frame matchup between the 76-77 Montreal Canadiens and the 21-22 Buffalo Sabres. And as you guys can tell, we have a time frame once again as the Sabres got on the board, courtesy of Henry Yokeharu, who scored the only goal of the game in the first overtime period. As they won 1-0 last game and got on the board with their first win of this time frame matchup. But the Habs still lead it 2-1, and you never want to count out these Habs, as they will find a way to crawl back and take a time frame advantage once again. So with that being said, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen will be in net for the Sabres, as he will be opposed by Michel Larocque at the other end of the ice. And let's get right into Game 4 with 31 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock. Will the clock operator please start the clock? We're going to begin with a visitor scoring chance of a 15 for Game 4. It reads, home goalie must make a play save. So Michel Larocque needs to make a 4 or a 5 with a dot to make the stop. And he will do so. Nobody flips, and we will move on to the next segment. Home scoring chance of a 36. Home player in 4, that is Guy Lapointe. He creates a goal opportunity with a quality roll of speed or a triangle. Although he doesn't have speed, he does have a triangle. So he will be moving in on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen to hopefully make a 2 or a 3 with a dot to make the stop. Can't, and the Habs will take the first lead of the game, courtesy of Guy Lapointe. And to assist will be handed out on the play. Havlich and Rajan Hole will be your assist takers for this one. Home scoring chance of a 46 as we continue on here. Visitor defense player in 1, that's Gergensons. He stops a Montreal goal opportunity with a quality roll of hit or a square. Although he does not have a square, he does have hit well enough to stop the Montreal goal attempt. As we continue on to the next segment with a quality check between players 1 and 3, that's Lambert and Cousins. We're looking for the quality of speed. Both Cousins and Lambert have speed, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Visitor scoring chance of a 63. Any home player with a circle prevents a power play goal. Otherwise, it will be a goal for the Sabres, and it looks like there is no circle out there, so it's going to be a game-tying goal for the Sabres. Let's see who scored it. 6. Player with the best shot rating. Right now, that's a tie. It's a tie between Olofsson and Okposo. I think we're going to give it this time to Kyle Okposo. So Okposo will score the goal with 2 assists coming to him. Dahlin and Olofsson. So Kyle Okposo from Rasmus Dahlin and Victor Olofsson is your game-tying goal-scoring stat line, presented by Doc Cola, the official cola drink of the Play Games community and of the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens Gauntlet Challenge project. Home scoring chance of a 16. It reads, visitor goalie must make shot saves. So Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen needs to make a 4 anything a 1, 2, 3, or 4 in order to stop it. Which he will do so nobody flips, and we will move on to the next segment. We begin the second period with a quality check between players 5 and 1. That's Bouchard and Jeff Skinner. The quality of questioning we're looking for is smart. Both Bouchard and Skinner have smart, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Visitor scoring chance of a 62. It reads, any home player with a circle prevents a power play goal. This time we do. Larry Robinson will stop the Buffalo Sabres from scoring a goal off on the power play. So we will move on to the next segment. Visitor scoring chance again. This time it'll be a 23. Home goalie must make spec saves. So a 1, 2, or 3 will do so for Michel Larocque. He can't, and the Buffalo Sabres will take a 2-1 lead. Let's see who scored the goal. 9. Second best shot rating. So the best out there is Tage Thompson. The second best is a tie between Gergensons and Krebs. It's going to go to Gergensons. And it will go to Gergensons. So Zengus Gergensons will score the goal. And how many assists will be handed out on the play? 2. Krebs, and how about well, unfortunately, it's going to go to Tage Thompson. So Gergensons will score the goal from Peyton Krebs and Tage Thompson, assisting as the Sabres take a 2-1 lead here in this one. But again, in this game of hockey, no lead is perfectly safe. Penalty check between players 4 and 1. We have ourselves Nyrop and Olofsson. Oh, it looks like Nyrop is going to go to the box as he does have the higher penalty rating, as Olofsson is going to move in on Michel Larocque, hopefully to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to make the stop, which he will do so. Fool me once. How does it go? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Although the score stays 2-1 in favor of Buffalo, we move on to the next segment with a quality check between both players in 2. That is Alex Tuch and Mario Tremblay. The quality of questioning we're looking for is skill. Both Tremblay and Tuch have skill, and we will move on to the third period with Buffalo in the lead by a score of 2-1. We got ourselves a quality check to begin the third period. This time it'll be between players 2 and 4. That's Knoyer and Mark Sizik. The quality in question we're looking for is hit. Knoyer is going to win that one as he does have hit as he moves in on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen to hopefully make a 2 or a 3 with a dot to make the stop. Can't. The game is tied courtesy of Yvonne Knoyer as he scores the game-tying goal with 2 assists to be handed out on the play. Lapointe and Lemaire will assist the game-tying goal from Yvonne Knoyer as, like I mentioned, no lead is safe. 1 down, 5 to go. Home scoring chance of a 22. Visitor goalie must make spec save. Ooh, Michel Larocque is probably not known for many of the spec saves, but let's see what happens. A 1, 2, or 3 will do so. It won't. The Buffalo Sabres regain the lead. Let's see who scored it. 7, player with the best shot rating. That's going to go to Jeff Skinner. So Jeff Skinner is going to be will score the go-ahead goal for the Sabres. And 2 assists will be handed out on the play. Middlestat and Okposo will assist Jeff Skinner on the go-ahead 3-2 leading goal for the Sabres. This is going to be a rough one, folks, because like I mentioned, no lead is safe. Two down, two down, and four more to go. Quality check between both players in one. That's Wilson and Gergensons. The quality in question we're looking for is power. It looks like Gergensons is going to win that one as he does have power. So he's going to be moving in on Michel Larocque, hopefully to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to stop it. He can't. The Sabres extend their lead even further. It's 4-2, courtesy of Gergensons. Let's see how many assists will be handed out. 1 assist. How about we give it to? I do want to keep that power play circle star out there. So it's between Yokeharu and Cousins. Dot. It's going to go to Cousins. And it will go to Cousins. So Gergensons from Dylan Cousins will be the 4-2 go-ahead goal for the Sabres. And they take a 4-2 lead here in this one. 3 down, 3 more to go. Penalty check between players 5 and 2. That's Bouchard and Tage Thompson. It looks like both guys have the same penalty rating. And we will move on to the next segment here in this one. We got ourselves a quality check, this time between players 4 and 3, that it's the players in question are Nyrop and Krebs. The quality we're looking for is power. Bill Nyrop has power, and he's going to be moving in on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen to hopefully make a 2 or 3 with a dot to make the stop. He can't, and the Habs will score. The game is within 1. It's 4-3, still in the Sabres' possession. As Bill Nyrop scores the goal. 1 assist will be handed out on the play. Larry Robinson will assist Bill Nyrop on this goal as both defensemen for the Habs will assist on that tally for the 4-3 lead by the Sabres. We got ourselves a quality check between both players in 5. We're looking for hit. Bouchard wins that one as he does have hit, and we will. Z moves in on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen to hopefully make a 2 or 3 with a dot to make the stop. And he will do so, and that will be it for that segment. And we will move on to the next one here in this time frame matchup. Visitor scoring chance of a 53. It reads home player in 3. That's Doug Jarvis. He stops a Buffalo goal opportunity with a quality roll of smart or a square. He has both a square and a smart and the quality of smart. So he will stop the Buffalo goal opportunity to keep this game right within 1 goal as we move to the final segment of this one. We got ourselves a quality check, this time between players 5 and anybody on the ice for the Sabres. We're looking for the quality of star. Oh, the only guy out there with star is Rasmus Dahlin. So both between Robinson and Dahlin, both guys have the same quality of star, and we are going to go to the empty net mini chart for the first time in this time frame. Last time frame, we ended up on the empty net mini chart twice. With that being said, let's see what happens. 10, the game is over. Stop the clock. Oh man, that was a nail biter for sure. Like I said, no lead is safe. In this case, it sure was, as we've seen so many lead changes in this one. But in the end, the Buffalo Sabres tie up this time frame, winning Game 4 by a score of 4-3. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in to Game 4, this time frame matchup between the 76-77 Montreal Canadiens and the 21-22 Buffalo Sabres. If you are tuning in on this into this game on the single game time frame playlist, Game 5 will be out very shortly. Will be up on my channel very shortly, I should say. But if you are tuning in on the full time frame playlist, Game 5 will be coming up next, right after the Biddy Beer game summary for Game 4. So once again, the final score: the Sabres tie up this time frame to make it a time frame once again, winning it by a final score of 4-3. Stay tuned for the Biddy Beer game summary presented by your favorite Biddy Beer products. If you choose to, if you choose to drink Biddy Beer, please remember to drink responsibly. As always, it has big taste at a bitty price. It's Biddy Beer.